Hey guys, welcome back to Style with Substance and happy Saturday. I am coming to you with a requested designer handbag collection video and designer dupes collection video. Now, as you guys know, if you have been an avid viewer of my channel, I love luxury handbags, but I don't purchase them straight away. So what I love to do is play around with a designer dupe, see if the handbag kind of fits in with my lifestyle and how I carry things around, and then I buy the real deal. So if you would like to see what I've got in my designer handbag collection and what dupes I am testing out at the moment, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start with my first designer item, which is this YSL croc print tote. This isn't the first luxury item I've purchased, but this is the oldest one in my collection. So this was actually part of my YSL sac de jour, the men's one that I sold because it was huge and it didn't quite work for me. And interestingly enough, I sold it and that was one of the ones that I didn't road test. So note to self, always road test a designer purchase with a designer dupe. So what I did love about the bag was this pouch that was slotted inside. So I sold it without, but I was very much aware of that, and kept this as like a going out clutch. So I love the print on it, love that it's huge so I can kind of fit loads of stuff in it, and I also need to clean it because it's kind of it's showing signs of my last night out. Next item in my collection was this bad boy. So if you guys will have watched my vlog where I went to Bicester Village in Oxford, you'll have seen me pick this bad boy up. Now I deliberated between this colour and a beige taupe type colour, but this one just ended up being the one that I went for because of the colour. It just fits with my everyday wardrobe a lot more, and it's gorgeous. Also croc print, so I've got a thing for croc print. Suede interior, and yeah, I'm not getting the most use out of this at the moment, and I did have it up for sale very recently, but I just don't think that the price that I'm going to get for it, because of some of the damage to it, is going to be make it worthwhile selling. So I think I'm going to hold on to this for a while. But yeah, it's just this Mulberry. So I didn't even say what it was. It's a Mulberry Bayswater tote, and it's in the new style, I believe, with gold hardware. Also, I believe Mulberry have creative director or whatever came from Celine, so you can kind of see the Celine inspirations on the flaps here. It's just kind of a very, I don't know, very triangular, and I love it. I always wear it like this. I never have them in because for me it's just a bit too boxy like that. Although this is like the classic Mulberry shape, but I'm all about the new school. So love this. It's a very good work bag, especially if you work in like the city or somewhere where you have to be a bit more dressed up. This really helps with that. So love this. I think I bought it for $8.95. Yeah. Then the next item in my collection, which is a very new item, is my Louis Vuitton Never Fall in the GM size. I got this very recently and did a don't know what's in my bag and a luxury handbag unboxing of this item on my channel. So yeah, that's that. I got the GM size because it was only £40 more than the normal size, and I was like, let me get a travel bag out of this. So it is huge, but please believe I'm very good at filling it. This was, I want to say £965, and I got it on the Louis Vuitton website, so I bought it brand new. The next item in my collection was, actually no, this was the first, to be honest, because I got this back in, I think 2016 maybe. It's the Longshot Le Pliage tote in the black medium size with the shorter straps. This is kind of my gym bag, although I don't really use it when I go to the gym now because the gym is like literally down the road from me. So yeah, this is, I don't know, this is like my weekend getaway bag maybe. Weekend getaway bag that I don't want to ruin, so I wouldn't take the Louis Vuitton. But this is a great entry level designer handbag purchase. It will stand the test of time because it's this like, I think it's like canvas material, and it's very affordable. I think I didn't pay any more than like 60 to 80 pounds for this. And Longshot is a French brand. I do love Les Français, so yeah, this was a nice first addition to my collection, and I was like, yeah, it's only up from there. So the first dupe I'll talk you through is the newest one in my collection, which is this. So this is gifted to me, so I'm going to put an ad there. I wasn't asked to film a video about it. I was actually asked to do an Instagram post, so I'll pop that up on the screen there. And this was gifted to me by a brand called Fashion Drug, and they do a lot of designer dupes of like lots of really well-known brands. So I wanted to give the Fendi Peekaboo a whirl. This is definitely smaller than the size I'd get. I'd get the next size up, which I think they call the medium. But yeah, I love the Peekaboo. So it's in the style of the Fendi Peekaboo. It's got gold hardware. I think I would probably look to get silver hardware. And then it just looks like that on the inside. So would I buy the Fendi Peekaboo having held this bag for a while? Yeah, I absolutely would. Would I get it in black? Yes, I probably would also. I think most of my handbag collection, the designer handbag collection anyway, will be mostly made up of black bags, because if I'm spending that much money on a handbag, Mulberry was a slightly different purchase, a bit more of a statement, like I'm turning 30 type gift to myself. So I wanted it to be in a colour other than black, but anything else would be like a work bag. So yeah, this is a really great great style of handbag. It's got like two pockets on either side, so you can kind of like separate your things. Yeah, I really love it. So Fendi Peekaboo dupe gets the seal of approval, and at some point I will add a Fendi Peekaboo to my collection. However, I think the bag that I will that is next on my list is the YSL Sac de Jour in the medium or small size, I'm not sure yet, or black. That's next on my list. So before anything, I'll probably get that. However, a strong contender for like a small bag was this one. So this is a dupe of the Celine Phantom bag. It just looks like that. I got it off a website which I get all my dupes from, which is called iOffer. And yeah, basically I wanted to road test this bag. Now, gorgeous as it is, it's a little bit impractical to get into. And I think the real deal is like this as well. The issue is it's got this strap here, so, and then there's a button, so you have to take the bag out of the strap, then off the button, and then this one has a zip. I don't know if the real one has a zip. I think I probably mentioned this in the video before. The size is perfect, and I would get the Fendi Peekaboo in a similar size to this. But this one was just a bit of a faff to get into. I love the style of it, and I almost wish it was just like that, you know? Because if you wear it like that, you kind of get rid of the whole beauty of this like strap going across, which is part of its charm. So maybe if they could make that a feature of the top of the bag and it all lifts up, I don't know. But yeah, Celine Phantom, like it, but I don't think I will be purchasing the real thing unless I'm looking for something new in my collection. So yeah, then the one that I really want in my collection is this. So this is a dupe of the Chanel classic flap in the medium size. It's caviar leather, and it is with the silver hardware, and it's a really good dupe actually. Most people can't tell unless you like know your Chanel, but yeah, I always make it a point to say that this isn't real. Like, please. I do not have a spare 3,000 and whatever pounds to purchase this. Thing with Chanel's is they always go up in price, so you know that you're always going to make like the money from it, and it's just a classic handbag. I had a dupe of this with the gold hardware, and then I realized that I would get so much more wear out of it with the silver hardware. I mean, just look at that. It just goes with everything, and I think when I do eventually get it, it will feature in probably every single outfit of the day post that I do. So yes, this is absolutely like my holy grail. Must get this in my collection handbag. So I'm so glad that I got the dupe in the silver hardware in the end, because that's kind of solidified my decision to just go ahead and get this. I would always get caviar leather because I know what I'm like. The lambskin would deteriorate extremely quickly for me. So yeah, that's my favorite dupe actually. Another dupe that I was road testing for a bit, also so that was from iOffer as well. And what I tend to do is spend a little bit more on the dupes so I get like what seems like the real experience. Not trying to fool anybody. I'm not trying to make anybody think that I have like these actual handbags, and that's probably why you won't see them loads on my channel or on my Instagram. I spend a little bit more on them so that I get a picture of what the real deal would be like and what it feels like. And obviously it's not the same thing, but it just helps me to visualize. So there you go, bit of law of attraction for you. So the next item is the Gucci Dialysis, and this is a dupe for the Gucci Dialysis. This is a handbag that I will not be getting, which is a shame. I got it, well, first of all, I got it in a bigger size than I wanted to, and I was able to tell that by the size of the pocket on the back. This is supposed to be like a small, like almost similar size to the Chanel. But it's quite big. I wouldn't get it in the smaller size because I just feel like you only need one handbag this size. If I was going to get anything, I'd probably just get another Chanel and maybe get the top handle, the Chanel top handle ones. I'll put the name there. But I just won't get another one of those in a lighter colour. But as far as dupes go, it's pretty decent. Probably give this to like a family member. Not for me, but it's a little good dupe, I'd say. And then the final one, which is not necessarily a handbag, but it's in the handbag, you know, category, is this, which is a dupe of the Hermes Dog wallet, I believe. I got it in the taupe colour, and I was using this as my everyday purse for quite a bit before I switched out to a Zara one. The reason why I switched out is because this was just quite annoying to get into. Like, if you wanted to get to your coins, they were here. If you want to get to your cards, you have to take this out. Like, yeah, I realised that a luxury wallet is just not something that I'm ever gonna appreciate, because I like to change my wallets, purses, like very, very often. But I like the style of it. It's quite a nice style. I like the colour, but practicality wise, it just doesn't make it easy for me to get into my purse very frequently, which I tend to do. So no to this one. But also got this one from iOffer. That's my collection of luxury handbags and dupes. Comment down below and let me know of any handbags or dupes that you think I might want in my collection or that I should road test. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Do come follow me on Instagram if you want to see me styling these bags up in outfit of the day shots. I'll give you a little preview of what my feed is looking like there. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, which will be tomorrow, which is me answering your assumptions about me. So do look out for that, and have a great weekend, and make sure you're subscribed. Bye.